What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. In the last episode, we had some trouble with the last couple puzzles of Orpheus Ascending, so rather than beat my head against that wall for another 20, 30 hour, etc., I think I'm going to move on, and we'll come back to the hardest puzzles in each of them. So we're going to move on to the second DLC. This one's called The Isle of the Blessed. It says, embark on a puzzle-driven adventure set on a stunning Caribbean island. Solve an array of fresh medium difficulty puzzles culminating in the hexahedron. Let's do it. What a cool environment. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. There's that love again. Wow. Oh, we have some statues. We didn't have that one in the last one. Life! Carbon-based life.
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's just less pointy.
No offense taken.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. What a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family.
Aww.
So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but,
You know, back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
that's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Mom!
Of course, I'm gonna solve all the puzzles, even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect for you.
Oh, that's great. Yay.
You're cute. Don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
I get it. So Yakut is kind of the son-in-law now with Miranda. That's very funny. This is family vacation. This is the Mario Sunshine of the original Talos Principle. Except we're the guy in the main game that didn't
Hello.
want to solve puzzles.
So glad you could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Oh.
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too. I haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
No, I you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
So good. So good. This feels like the actual sequel DLC. The first one it's funny because the first piece, hold
I
on.
see we have a new
Oh.
group. Welcome to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
I love that. So yeah, this is very much this feels like a real sequel. It feels like Orpheus Ascending was a little bit more like, hey, we had this idea, but it was a little too weird to put in the main game, so because it was all the like canceling laser stuff. So maybe we won't do that. This feels like legitimately, this is like the second half of the game. Wow. Okay, so on the top I see we have. Oh, I see. I just entered the red area. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 areas with each with 10 puzzles. So we're gonna be solving a lot of puzzles. Actually, that's 30 puzzles. Cool. Okay. And you do have. Wow, we have all this stuff. Let's go through some of the family. That's so cool. This is a nice day. We went for a walk and it was lovely. You'll always see something new. I discovered 12 new insect species without really even trying. One small step. Athena takes the very first step through a wormhole onto another world. An important moment in our history, because that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be. Not reduced to the stern and hollow founder, but an explorer. A bright, shining light of reason and optimism, just like her mother. Thank you, 1K. Wow, okay. Maybe there's otherworldly stuff. They're hinting at that. That's cool. This is their 15th match day today. Oh, 15th match today. So somebody should tell them that they're evenly matched. Or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Why do they love this game so much? Are they even playing or just pretending as part of some elaborate joke? That's funny, that robots are just playing against each other. Could it be Melville? Look who I found. I felt it had been too long since I had hung out with my most terrifying friend, so I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers was genuinely moving and amazing, and yes, I will post that even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. Visiting Uncle Byron. Mr. Mayor, sir. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the Museum of the Ancient World. The new artifacts are incredible. There's an entire collection of perfectly preserved books that's so beautiful and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year, and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, thinking about them leaving one's feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Damgen. I'd never been to a concert before, and I was surprised by how different it was compared to just listening to the album. It's a really whole new experience. The best part, though, was watching Yakut dance. This is just like their dating life. This is so funny. The Master Puzzler. It would be fair to say that the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Strange how we are sometimes saved in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strength is going to change your world. He's on the move, as we know. Social media. I'm not going to read all of this, I think. So there's new body types. That's fun. They're trying to prevent extinction. Is wormhole travel safe? Okay, we'll read this one. Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I've previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances that I get blown to smithereens? And no, you can't just back yourself up. Doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Our perception drivers still have trouble handling their transition, so you will experience disorientation. If you're going in through a ship, I would suggest turning on sleep mode or at least disabling visual input and balance sensors. That does not sound encouraging. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They're completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. If Melville says they're safe, then we know they are. Oh, I've gone through several times. Yakut feels like he would do it, though, despite how nervous he is. Another expert confirms Melville's statement. See, Fred, there's nothing to worry about. Always a pleasure to see you here, Yakut. I really appreciate your heroism during the expedition. Thanks for the input. I might give it a try one of these days. Cool stuff. All right, let's actually get to some puzzles, shall we? I don't know if this is going to be a situation where we're reading a bunch and talking to a bunch of people.
There are those in New Jerusalem who fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact, it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
Cool, but I was distracted by this. You can teleport to each individual island, I think. Which is super, super cool. I think that's saying that's where we are? Yes. Okay. So blue is out on the other side. There's a bunch of little, like, random islands, which makes me think that we can actually go there. But I want to start... Let's start with the red one, because it seems like there's a lot going on in red. It seems like there's equal amount of puzzles, right? 8, and then a Golden Gate puzzle, and a secret puzzle. Or what they were secret puzzles. I guess if they're on a map, they're not so secret. Be right back. This is so fun. Yeah, this really reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine, which is so funny. There are 6 monuments on this island, inspired by the dream figures that expressed Athena's deepest thoughts. But here, there are no secret vision hidden behind cryptic sayings. Solve them only if you enjoy them. So they've made a game out of the thing that, not terrorized, but that was the original... that was, you know, keeping Athena trapped, which I think is very fun. I see another vision over there, but let's go see what these are all about. Let's go. Red one. The missing element.
You can do this.
I forgot. Right. 1K didn't really talk, but Yakut does, so we're going to have internal monologues, I think. Okay, so we got a bunch of things going on here. We got a gate. Oh, we do have our normal ending platform like we had in the base game. Okay, there's a lot of different things happening here. Just gonna do a little exploration, see if there's something I can find. Nope. Okay, so this is our goal, to open this up. Okay. Sure, so let's see. What happens if I take Activator? Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot that this exists. I remembered all the laser ones. I didn't really remember this. So, right, this is a device that will turn on... Once this is powered, it will turn on... things. So, right, that will turn on... Right. Okay. Okay, so let's bring it over here, because what it does do... Oh. If I do this, it's capturing both. This one and the one behind it. And then if I do this, it will hold it open, right? Because it's activating it? Yep. Okay, now I could take the box, which could hold that open. Now I can hold it while that stays open. Do this. Okay, that's as high as it gets me? Interesting. I can put this on here. Yep. The connector's down. Okay, now I could do something like this. The goal, because this doesn't have a switch, is going to be doing something like this. And then feeding, I think it's just feeding the laser, right? It's going to be doing this to this. Yes. All right, not too hard, but I had to remember what how the activator works. All right, use progress wheel. We have solved a puzzle in the Isle of the Blessed.
That's it. I did it.
Yay, Yakut!
Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
All right, let's get one more in there, and then we'll keep the episodes on the shorter side. Ooh. but it's so tempting to go see other things. What does this say? Okay, right. All of these log into our thing. It's just in case it decide to solve these monument puzzles. This is probably going to be buttons hidden somewhere on a wall, so I have to be really careful about where those are. That's fun. These are being used as, it's like a vacation island. Of course, it's the Caribbean, but all right, I'm seeing you.
One of the worst things ever to happen to the arts is the notion that art should have a purpose. That it is a tool for political enlightenment or self-realization or a replacement for our duties as citizens. This is a form of pompous and cowardly self-flattery that artists are particularly prone to. I speak from experience. No, it is the very fact that art serves no purpose that gives it a touch of the divine. Why does the creator create? Because he chooses to. What is the purpose of the world? To exist. The same is true of art. Oh, art may be suffused with passion, with themes, even, if you are sufficiently careful, with autobiography. But it is not a tool. Like the creator, it says, I am that I am. And that is enough.
I like these. These are less philosophical. I mean, they are, but they're a little bit more casual. The ones with Barzai, and that's fun. Also, I realized why the map was so interesting to see in the center is because the original game didn't have a map. There were no maps of any of the original any of the original levels. The worlds didn't have maps. This one's called the Laser Circus. So yeah, the having an overhead map is exciting. Okay, so we have a box. We have a blue laser. Let's grab you. Okay, we have an RGB converter. Yeah, the Orpheus Ascending piece really did not use almost any of the mechanics from the base game. It really was just using connectors, which honestly is impressive. The fact that they were able to take so many out of the... Oh, right. This one I need two inputs. Am I seeing that? Yes. Oh. Wait, hold on. What do I need for this? Oh, that's the green one. Okay, so hold on. So that one, I need this one. And I'm going to need this. And I'll take the box and move it over here. Oh. There we go. Okay, now, holy Christ, this just keeps going. We have another converter. Okay, so we have our ending. That's good. We have a fan. Okay. This definitely makes me think we need to do this. So we got to do blue and green. We take that and open that up. Great. So we have a third converter. We'll keep these connections for now. So that way I have this. And now I can go over here and take the red and the green and open up the blue one. I have a fan, which I don't know what to do with. Have I seen a fan input somewhere? I didn't think I did. What the heck? Is it just gonna be used as another box? Otherwise, why would you just... Well, I guess if you gave me 2 boxes, I can start to cheese things, right? Weird. Okay. So now I need to get red in here. Which... Okay, so how do I do that? Red would require green and blue. Green is currently happening there. That's great. So I need blue to be fed to here. So I don't need to open this one. So I need blue, which means I need green and red. Which I can get from here. Oh, I see. Maybe the fan is just so I can back this up a little bit more. No, I know why. Because the box is going to raise it. It's going to raise it up. It's the opposite of that. Just so that way these streams don't cross. So it's this. And keep the connections but go here. And now I can take this one and snipe those two sources. Wonderful. Yay!
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure, if you want to experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did say he wanted to solve all the puzzles. I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while.
Oh, and that explains why we're not going to be able to use the water. That's fun. Well, I am absolutely loving this. I liked the last set of puzzles, but damn, this is so much more interesting, and they've made this so much more engaging. All right, well, we're going to just keep going. The rest of this set of puzzles we're going to get on the next one. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see the rest of this section of DLC and the remainder of all of it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.